Good evening, everyone. This is the fourth and final group stage game for these teams in the NBA Cup. It should be a great one. I'm Kevin Harlan here at the table with me, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And over on the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Look at the Mavericks. A terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season, as we all know. And, of course, the Lakers. They find themselves in the dregs of the conference.
And, you know, for the Mavericks, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. Williams is out there with Thompson. And it's Marshall in at the small forward. And for Los Angeles, they've got Marcus Smart. Luke Kennard out there with Smith. Then there's Ayton. And it's LeBron in at the 4 slot. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, we saw a transformation with Luka over the summer as he committed himself to getting into the best shape of his life. And a much leaner Luka started showing up in late July, shortly after he recruited Marcus Smart to the Lakers. No doubt about it, guys. Luka has something to prove this season in a big way.
You got it, making the commitment. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. Here's Williams, following the basket by Deandre Ayton. Washington sets the pick for Thompson. Traps in the tray.
And this is Thompson's shot, one of the most gifted outside shooters the NBA, the world has ever seen.
The shot's good from Kennard.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Lakers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And Ayton throws it down.
What a dunk from Ayton. This is how dominant he can be down low.
A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. And it's Washington missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Smith with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Williams. This game he had 10 points. Pass to Lively. Banked in off the glass.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Out to Smith. Kennard on the wing. Fires the 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Count the basket.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Lakers leading by 3. Outside, Smart. 3-pointer. And James gets it to go on the assist from Smart.
Their third 3-pointer in a row.
To the middle. Here's Lively. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Smith for 3. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's ready to talk things through with them. And as the group stage starts to wind down, here's what the standings look like so far.
And I'll tell you what, how about the level of excitement this tournament has brought to the NBA regular season? Can't wait to see how it finishes up.
Now here's Williams. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game, and it's Washington missing. Here's Smart. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Here's Marshall driving in. Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And both teams, despite losing games in the Cup, still have a chance. But a win here in Game 4 is critical.
Yeah, you want to get into that knockout stage. You have to absorb some blows and land some even better ones. It's not for the faint of heart.
See, it's Klay's accuracy that makes him so hard to stop. He's a constant threat from range.
Back to Smith. And the rejection by Lively. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Dallas shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. Still doing it at this age. Richard, remarkable stuff for LeBron James.
I wasn't sure the day would ever come that we'd actually see him playing on an NBA court with his son, Bronny. Back when I was playing with LeBron, it seemed like a bit of a dream.
For three, Smith. It's in. It's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Outside, James. A three-pointer off the mark. Mavericks trail by 8. It's picked off. Here's Smith. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
And he sinks the second. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team. Washington finds Thompson. This one for 3. Rebound the Lakers. LeBron outside. Outside for Smart. Pass to Ayton. For 3, Smith cranes the three-pointer. Smith's got 16.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take his chance to talk to his guys. Hayes is checked in for Los Angeles. Jake LaRavia comes in for Luke Kennard. And then for Dallas, Chris Middleton comes in for P.J. Washington. And it's Max Christie in for Williams. Here's Christie. Coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. He gets that one.
And with great positional size, Middleton knows how to do damage down low.
Pass to LaRavia. Back to James.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Now here's Hayes. Shot clock at 6. Here's LaRavia. Fires for 3. And it's James missing. And there's 1:45 left to play in the first. Here's Middleton, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And we all know about Middleton's shooting ability, but don't underestimate his explosiveness at the rim.
Now here's James. Defense is right there. Marshall with the steal. Oh, and here we go with Marshall. Nobody back. Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, he knew what was on his mind.
James kicks to Ayton. Over in the corner, LaRavia. Lakers passing it around. 5 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. And Lively pulls it down. So for Dallas, their last game, a win against the Heat in Miami. Middleton can't get it to go.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
To the paint. Here's Ayton. The Mavericks pull it in.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Lively a screen on LeBron. The shot's good from Christie.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Inside, here's Middleton. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Now just a 1-point Laker lead.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
You can't get that one. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Lakers lead by 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And another key for them tonight, attacking the basket. Taking it right to the hoop, never a bad idea.
He's out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Jake Laravia. Then it's James. And it's Connect in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And the Lakers with possession here. Following the score by Dallas. Nemhard with it. Connect picks him up. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Now Christie. That 3 off the mark.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's Connect. Defended by Middleton. And Hayes kicks to Vanderbilt. Bangs home the trifecta. Vanderbilt's got his first 3 points of the game.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Now here's Middleton. He has 6. Howard. Rocket 6. Shoots over Connect. Shot's good by Middleton. Middleton's got 8. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've held a 12-point lead early.
Rising up. Dalton Connect.
It's a bit of an awkward moment, Richard, for Dalton Connect on the Lakers. Traded away, but the trade was rescinded.
Stuff like that rarely happens, but it does happen. And Connect, he's got to understand that this is just a business. But it still stings a little bit.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And the Lakers with some changes. LeBron, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Luke Kennard comes in for Dalton Connect. And Smith subbed in for James. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And Hayes throws it down.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
You know, Greg, the one thing you love about the NBA Cup tournament, it makes these early regular season meetings matter much more than they used to.
A win is a win in the regular season, right? But you can never have that taken from you. But you do have an extra layer of intrigue in these games with the NBA Cup going on.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. To the inside. And stolen by Christie. Pass to Marshall. And here is Williams. Down low, here's Powell. Nice move, and the dunk by Powell.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
And Kennard wide open. He shoots, and he's good on the 3-ball. Kennard's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Williams passes to Washington. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 2 or 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Basket counts. 6 points for Williams.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's LaRavia. The offensive rebound. The shot's good from Hayes.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now here's Powell. Back to Williams. Dallas moving the ball around. Washington with this screen on James. Crystal can't drop the tough 3-pointer.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey, LeBron wants his respect. He said the work that goes into still playing at this level has to be respected. They say, would you rather be loved or respected? For me, it's always about respect. People can lie and say they love you, but you can always gauge when someone is not respecting you. Guys?
He truly has earned it. Allie, we thank you very much.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And the Lakers with some changes. Deandre Ayton's checked in for Jackson Hayes. And Marcus Smart has subbed in for Jake LaRavia. And then for Dallas, Derek Lively, he's checked in for Powell. And it's Klay Thompson in for Christie. Smith finds James. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Marshall. It's Williams, high post. He's against Smith. 6 to shoot. Williams passes to Washington. And here comes Smith, leading the fast break. Kennard for 3. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Just a strong sequence there from Deandre Ayton.
Over in the corner, Washington. For 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Washington's got 5 points so far.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Releases. A shot by Williams, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Kennard gets to Smart. Good on the 3-point shot. Smart's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here's Thompson. His last outing, he had 18 points. Williams finds Thompson. The 3. With the putback. Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
And it's Williams throwing it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Now Williams, after Marcus Smart missing on that last three-pointer. Williams passes to Marshall. Oh, and the jam by Marshall. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that's the third of 4 straight played at home. The Mavericks leading. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Now here's James. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Nice shot by Smith.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
To the inside. And then Washington with the dunk.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Kennard's shot is off.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Thompson for the triple. Rebounded by Deandre Ayton.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Smart, wide open, he fired. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his 8th assist here tonight. Thompson surveying the floor. To the left wing, pass to Washington. Jacks up a 3, buries the long-range jumper. Washington's got the game tied up here for the Mavs.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And so it's tied as we head to halftime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
And for that game against the Pelicans, they're going to be tested on both ends. But we're talking to these guys. They're ready for it. They're hyped, man. This one could have a playoff feel, Ernie.
Our viewers would love that. So would we.
That was a good job, Kenny.
Thank you.
And taking a look back now at the first half of play, the Lakers find themselves in a tight one.
They're hitting their threes, but no guarantee that that continues. If I'm them, I'm coming out the second half with even more attack.
See, this is why you should be coaching, Jet. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It has been one outstanding game from Nick Smith.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
Now here's Williams on the floor for Dallas. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. Williams is out there with Thompson. And it's Marshall in at the 3.
Want to see a perfect jumper? Just watch Klay Thompson.
Here's Smart. And another 3 for the Lakers.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
Inside, Lively. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Lively's got 8 points.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Ayton finds Smart. Now here is Smith. Off target from outside. Thompson against Smith. Thompson passes to Lively. Back to Thompson. The tray. And the Mavericks another three.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Lakers trail by 5. Pass to Ayton. Stolen by Thompson. Up top, Lively. And finished off by Lively. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Good work inside from Smart. It's clear how confident he is close to the rim.
Washington, that's good.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Here's Smart. Misses the 3.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go. Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
RJ is an elite floor spacer. Luke Kennard has made quite a living.
Of his 9 years in the league, he's only shot under 40% from 3 2 times. And in both those years, he shot 39%. That's elite-level consistency.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The Mavericks have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Now here's James. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Smart misses. To the middle and stolen by James. Smith outside. Pass to Kennard. Off target from three-point range. Mavericks leading by 9. Williams with the ball. He's picked up by James. Washington. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Washington's got 6 here in this quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And GA, you know, some people argue that defense has declined in recent years. Would you agree?
I think mostly it's just harder to defend in today's game. You have to cover so much more ground, and with the lack of physicality, it just makes it more challenging.
Ayton finds Smart for 3. Smith. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Here's Williams. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. In the corner, Kennard with it. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Washington. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. A moment here now to see the numbers for Klay Thompson.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Now here's James. Lets it go from deep. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got his 16th rebound on the night. To the paint, here's Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
And he can do a lot more damage
to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. You're smart. And again, no good by the Lakers. Here's Williams. Out to Thompson. Fires from deep. Thompson with the three.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And the rejection by Lively.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Mavericks.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 17. Kennard, the pass to Ayton. Kicks it out to James. No good, unable to end this run.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Good work there as it goes. 17 points for Klay Thompson.
One of the purest shooters you'll ever see. Thompson's form, impeccable.
Williams with the steal. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey guys, the Lakers are always thinking title. Coach JJ Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship? I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Kevin, back to you.
Yep, eyes on the prize. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you.
Sit down. You're on the big screen.
Some changes for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes comes in for James. And Jake LaRavia subbed in for Marcus Smart. Dwight Powell's checked in for the Mavericks. Chris Middleton comes in for Marshall. Smith the pass to Hayes. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him. Connect, he's checked in for Los Angeles. James comes in for Smith.
Substitution for your Lakers. Connect, James.
Pass to Connect. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Powell with the screen. Thompson for 3. Powell dishes to Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Hits it from 3-point range. Thompson's got 14 points here in the second half.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Connect. No good.
You love to see the competitive fire, but he couldn't sink that revenge triple.
To the inside. And the dunk by Powell.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum. Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence. His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
Williams against James. Now here's Ayton. He's guarded closely. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's the kind of toughness from Ayton that they want to see inside. Not backing down when things get physical.
First free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
A double-double machine who can also block shots. You won't find many centers with Ayton's size and talent.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. For Los Angeles, they have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. For 3, Middleton, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, now they are firing on all cylinders. That shot puts 3 more onto their lead as we head to the 4th.
And at the end of the 3rd quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's Dallas delivering the blowout. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. James pairs with Vanderbilt to make up the forward pair. Jake LaRavia out there with Connect. And it's Hayes in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
A shot by Nembhard, no good. And Los Angeles guys shooting 43% from the floor. And it's LaRavia missing. Dallas shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Christie has the open look. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
LeBron can't get it to go.
He's not making much of an impact from deep. His sole 3-pointer came in the first half.
Pass to Christie. Now Martin. Powell kicks to Middleton. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over LaRavia. Offensive rebound. Here's Christie. 3-pointer. Powell down low. Covered by Hayes. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Smart's checked in for Dalton Connect.
Now into the lineup for Los Angeles. Number 36, Marcus Smart.
Los Angeles has gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. LaRavia finds James. And the Lakers with another miss. For Dallas, they've gotten off to a rough start in the 4th quarter here, going 0 for 4 so far. Powell sets a screen for Nembhard. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Nembhard's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. No one near James as he lets it go. Sinks the triple.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Nembhard with it. Pass to Christie. For 3, Middleton drills it from outside.
And I love seeing Middleton rise up there with confidence, knocking it down for that corner 3.
Here's LaRavia, defended by Christie. Stolen by Nembhard. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Middleton for 3, another 3 for Dallas.
Great to see Middleton producing like this. You can tell he loves to be a factor in his team's success.
LaRavia with the screen. Here's James. Here's Vanderbilt. A second chance effort. Yep, that one goes in there. James has got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Martin finds Christie. For the 3. Rebound the Lakers.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
Here's Hayes, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Well, we all love teams going all in to win. But, Richard, some teams run that risk, and it does not work out.
But that's the risk. These windows are so small. If you believe that you have a chance to go all in, or if you have a 2-year window, it's okay to leverage the future in hopes of getting it done now.
And let's not forget, RJ, you were second in the Rookie of the Year voting. I haven't forgotten it. But when you go back to that time, what was the key in your adjustment process?
Well, one thing that really helped me out is I played 3 years of high-level college basketball. Most rookies don't get that experience, and it makes it a little bit harder for them to transition to the pro game.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Pass to Smart. And here is James, guarded by Powell. Misses from short range.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
In the corner, Middleton with it. Pulls up on the wing. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Powell. Dallas has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. The shot by Middleton, wide open. And again, Dallas with the 3.
And this is what Middleton does. Hit trades. He's one of the best in the league at helping his team space the floor.
2 open that time, made it look too easy. And now it's up to 25 points for Smith.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
17-foot shot on the way. Powell, that's good.
Defense always had their eyes on him, and then he gives it away. Classic misdirection.
Poked away, outside, James. And here's Smith. Again, the Lakers.
And for Smith, I'm sure we'll be seeing plenty more nights like this.
Mavericks have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Nembhard, the pass to Christie. Here's the 3. LeBron grabs the miss. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Smith kicks to Smart. From outside the arc. And it's James missing.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The 3-point stroke is off.
Nembhard, an easy 2 points on the layup.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
Pass to Kennard. A three ball. It's rebounded by Dallas. Powell's got 11 rebounds in the game.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Mavericks.
As one-sided as it gets today, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Williams.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Pass to Middleton. Smith outside. Good on the shot. Smith's got 32 points in the game.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Powell kicks it down to Middleton. Launches a three. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. The Lakers on offense. They're on a 16-4 run. There's the triple. Mavericks with the rebound. Middleton looking it over. Powell with a screen on Kennard. Off target with that shot. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. So they finish out the NBA Cup group round as a 3-1 team.
And whether you're focused on the NBA Cup or the big picture of the regular season, early wins like these are great for your team.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game.